Hello and welcome to today's intermittent episode of Fire Emblem Birthquest. Today we're going to be handling Paralogue 1 and Invasion 1, mainly for support points, but also for a few extra levels, weapon ranks, yada yada yada. But before that, since over a day has passed since I last recorded, I can give recruiting Haitaka another shot, which obviously isn't going to work. You need to persuade him at least 3 times, this is the second. But we can recruit him after we finish our first map, which is going to be fun. Now we do still have a Dragon Vein point from last chapter that we haven't used, so we're going to be getting the mess hall, of course. By now I probably would have gotten the smithy in a normal save file or a normal run, but unfortunately due to a coding error the smithy doesn't work in this mod, so we're going to have to be living without +1 weapons, which might suck in some regards, but I'm sure we'll find a way to work it out. The mess hall is still pretty nice because it buffs our stats. Basically you can make your units cook food, and depending on what food you cook and what units are the ones cooking, it'll buff different stats. Very helpful for chapters like Chapter 10, for example, in which every single stat you can get matters. But that's enough prep. I think all of us want to get to Chapter 10 as soon as possible. This is just a very quick episode. So let's get to Paralogue 1 right away. I want to use this map to grind supports. So, support-wise, we want Silas and Sakura to marry, we know that already, as well as Oboro and Tsubaki, and Orochi and Hinata. The reason why I want Orochi and Hinata to marry is so Orochi can get access to the Samurai class tree and therefore get Vantage and Life and Death, so we can turn into an absolute nuke. Last but not least, we'll bring Azura for dancing purposes. Now let's see if we can't get Tsubaki to level 10 this chapter as well. Now on this map we've got good old Mozu!
I'll do my best.
Mozu is Fates' trainee unit. Basically what that means is that she comes at level 1 with very poor base stats, as well as a pretty bad starting class in Villager, which is locked to C rank lances at most. But she has very high growth rates, as well as the aptitude skill, which further boosts her growths by 10%. So while her growths themselves may not look that impressive, aptitude adds 10% to each of the growths, thus making them those great growths you've come to expect from a trainee unit. To be specific, without aptitude and in her Villager class, she starts with 40% HP growth, 50% strength growth, 5% magic growth, 6% skill growth, 65% speed growth, 65% luck growth, 45% defense growth, and 30% res growth. However, with aptitude, even in the Villager class you'll see some pretty high growth rates in 60% strength, 70% skill, and 75% speed. Still, I don't think I'm going to be using Mozu in this route. She's a neutral route character, which means you can already get her in Conquest, and I've used her a lot of times, and I don't want to use her this time. Although, one thing that she can only do in Birthright and Revelation is get Oboro as her buddy class. That means that she can be a spear fighter, and Spearmaster Mozu is also pretty fun. But like I said, I want to use as many Birthright exclusive units in this playthrough as I can. I'll probably even drop Jacob at some point. Let's do this right now. Immediately, Tsubaki barely takes any damage from the Faceless due to his high defense stat, so we just rush him and Oboro straight down since we don't have to worry at all about any damage he might take. We also send Orochi down. Silas gets sent to the left. Sakura's right next to him to debuff with her aura skill, as well as get some support points with Silas. We send Korin down, but not in any combat because she doesn't really need any XP. Silas easily does damage to the Faceless, takes barely any in turn. Tsubaki keeps dodging, demolishes the Faceless. Second one comes in, we dual guard him, and we do even more damage. Now we can take one of them out with Silas with ease. We sing for Silas with Azura, and then, since the Faceless can't one-round any of my units, even Azura or Sakura, I decide to rush him with Silas attack, just move Sakura up next to him to heal him for some more support points, and just chill, because there's really no danger that they're in whatsoever. I move Tsubaki down to be in the danger zone of 2 Faceless because neither of them can do any damage, and then I send Orochi down to tank 1 Faceless and do damage in turn since they can't damage her. The enemy phase starts, Azura easily tanks the Faceless, like expected. 1 Faceless attacks Tsubaki, he takes him out. 1 Faceless attacks Orochi, she dodges but she would have survived a hit. Does some damage, Tsubaki takes out the next Faceless and another one approaches. Now Orochi moves further down, and with the Tiger Spirit she can kill. Now we send Silas to attack with the Sakura support for some more points. Sakura heals Azura. Reaches level 10, gets a strength level up, which is going to be very nice once we turn her into a Cavalier. We send Tsubaki down to do some more damage towards that Faceless. He reaches a level up. Finally gets level 10. I pray for a strength level up, but he doesn't get it. Instead we get HP and defense, which is pretty nice. It helps with his bulk, so we can't complain about that at all. For a minute I realized, ah shit, I forgot to send Corrin down to Mozu, so I moved Silas down. But then in the next turn I realized, wait, I can just send Tsubaki up to pick Corrin up and fly him over. So that's what I do. I move Silas back up to attack the Faceless, sync for him with Azura, and dual strike with Sakura. Now Corrin can finally pair up with Tsubaki. Tsubaki flies down and drops her off. Orochi moves into the range of that Faceless. Silas goes in to tank the next one, equips the Norium Blade to take less damage, and now he takes 0 damage from the Faceless. He gets a level up and I'll play my life reaction for this one. Oh yeah, Silas. Holy shit, 16 strength! Oh god, what are Silas's averages at level 11? To answer that, Silas's strength average at level 11 is 14, so he's 2 above his average. Orochi tanks the Faceless with ease, by the way. Now we recruit Mozu with Corrin, pair up, and give Orochi the good old kill. Oboro moves back towards Tsubaki so they can enemy face next turn. Silas finishes off the Faceless. Azura dances for him, gets a level up. And we continue to move Silas and Sakura into the fray. We move Mozu straight out of there because we don't want to risk her dying and she doesn't need any combat. Silas kills the guy with a crit. More Faceless start approaching and we immediately decide to let good old Oboro and Tsubaki handle that. We pair Oboro up with Tsubaki and move into the range so we can enemy face. All the while we also let Orochi approach. Meanwhile on the top, Azura, Sakura, and Silas continue to approach and take down the enemies in the north. Corrin Dragonstones. Tsubaki tanks one of them, and now we have 3 Faceless approaching Tsubaki. Immediately, Corrin takes down the top one she's been fighting, gets a little bit of XP. I walk up and let Orochi finish the other Faceless because that gives her the shield gauge, which means she'll block the next attack and she can only be attacked by one of the Faceless to begin with, so she takes it. One attacks Tsubaki, he of course takes that one down as well. Now Tsubaki can kill Faceless, or rather Oboro, and Orochi can take the other one out with ease. All that's left now is 2 more Faceless and the boss. While Oboro is busy taking down the Faceless at the bottom, Silas and Azura just spent all their time singing. I want to get Azura to level 10 this map so I can get Inspiring Song for Chapter 10. As Oboro takes down the last regular Faceless on the map, all that's left now is to sing. I'm free! There we go. Okay. It took 30 turns, but we managed to get Inspiring Song. I really wanted to get that before Chapter 10, so I'm glad we could manage to do that. Now let's demolish this guy real quick. And we've done it. Paralogue 1 out of the way, with a level up for Orochi. Oh yeah! Where's speed, girl? Where's speed? Where's speed? Alright, and now we can recruit Haitaka. Ta-da! Welcome to the squad, buddy. And here we go. Silas and Azura, obviously, because we sync spammed. Tsubaki and Oboro B support. Hinata and Orochi C support. Lovely. Now let's go ahead and steal that. Let's also buy a Bloom Festal for Sakura before I forget. And now it's time for Chapter 10. Not Chapter 10, holy shit, no, not yet. Now it's time for Invasion 1. Alright, Invasion 1. Now we're back to live commentary because unlike the Mozu Paralogue, this one is actually kinda tough. We've got a wave of paladins, or sorry, cavaliers, Jesus Christ. And over here we've got a partner seal, is it? A goddess icon. Okay. This is gonna be tough for me because I don't actually do this map that often. But hopefully that shouldn't stop me too much. I'm at the very least gonna give it a shot, and hopefully we can somewhat make it work out. I would like to bring Hana to get her up to level 10 to get Vantage, because Vantage is a great skill, but this isn't really her map, I think, compared to the other units. So let's think this through a little bit. Let's start with the left. We've got 3 calves, one of them with a Jav. The Jav is also the only one that can reach all the way over there, so we'll send Jacob in there. Great, so Jacob can bait that out, together with Haitaka. The 3 wyverns are also going to be a pain in the ass. Well, 4 technically. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're gonna need a very defensive unit to take care of that. Which we luckily have, in the form of Oboro. We'll keep Sakura close. How much do we have here? 15. These guys have 8, so she can double on her own. No need for Azura. Alright, I'll try to bait one of these out with Hinata, I think. He's got... If we equip that, he should have 13 defense, so he should be able to tank that with ease. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's give this a shot.
We've got this.
So we'll start by marking this guy.
This scum doesn't stand a chance.
Moving Orochi over there and dropping her off in the range of those guys. Hinata's moved in here with the Norium Blade, drops Orochi off down there. We'll move Azura closer as well so she can sing for them. They'll move Jacob in the range of the Javelin guy.
On my honor as a knight.
I'll stay with you.
And we pray.
Krakatawa!
Oh, damn! Okay, Jacob, I see you. Okay. Good start. Here they come. Great. Oh shit, the mercs are also already moving. But that's okay, we can take them. But for now, we'll worry about these guys.
Interesting.
That's a 1.
I'm on your side.
1 point off, that sucks. Still, let's do it for the XP. How the fuck do you hit it? Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Let's go. Please remain.
I didn't think he'd hit, but okay. Now let's worry about these 2. With the Tsubaki pair up, we're able to double, just so we can just take this guy out a lot quicker. Now here's the rest of the calves.
Be steadfast.
10% crit chance. He landed that. Bless.
I have faith in you.
Okay. Let's debuff the bottom guy. And then kill him with Silas.
Krakatawa!
Great.
Here I am.
Send Corrin in there.
Oh no.
I'd like to use Sakura as bait to get the AI to be like, oh, let's approach her. Then we'll move him in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the mountain tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that way Sakura can just walk towards him and get the fuck out of there if it need be. These guys are aggressive as hell.
I'm so ready for this.
Let's just kill this guy with Oboro. Down here,
Allow me to join you.
we'll give the one to...
Please, accept my help.
We'll give
Ready for
that
this?
kill to Corrin. Aww. There we go. Move her over here.
Everything will be fine.
Over there. Over here. Separate.
Can do this.
Get the fuck out of there.
Remain calm.
They're approaching. Slowly but surely they're approaching.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
You have my support.
Now let's give this one to
On my
Silas as
honor
well.
as a knight.
Oh, but he's already level 11.
Together we shall
Fuck it.
prevail.
When the game gives you a blessed Silas, you gotta use him. Alright, Oboro. All you, baby girl. Wow, they aren't even touching her.
No dying on me.
Alright, let's sword catch this guy.
Trust me.
This will be enjoyable.
You wanna take this killing edge fucker out right now.
Won't give up.
I can help.
Wow, this guy's tanky. I mean, he's the boss. Makes sense. Now we can dual strike this guy to death.
Please accept my help.
Let's do this. That. Then we'll kill this one with Silas. Rally defense for these three.
Let's go.
And everyone should be able to take one hit from him. Okay, yeah. Let's give one shot to Oboro. Oh, sorry, Orochi.
Delighted to help you.
Yoink.
You're not alone.
And
We can do this together.
we'll give the kill to Silas. Level 12, baby. Come on. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Aw, aw. Ooh, that's good. 17 strength. Holy shit. And we got 2 Dragonbane points off of that. Nice. That's great. That's what you want to see. Now here's the question. Did we get A support? We did! Yay! Alright, only one more support, and then the Paladin Sakura shenanigans will ensue. I'm very excited for that. Just like that, we're already done with this little quickie episode of Fire Emblem Fates. We finished Invasion 1, we finished Paralogue 1, got some support points, got some levels, got an inspiring song in Azura. I hope you enjoyed this quick episode, and I hope you're ready for next episode when we're going to be taking on Chapter 10. I'm terrified. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll find a way together, okay? we can figure this out somehow. Thank you so much again, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!